All right. All right. All right. What it do? What it do? Your boy KQKC is in the house. Yes, I am. I had to do a couple things. I'm sorry for that. All right. Let me fix this camera up. All right. All right. I had to end the stream and start it back over. All right. Come on in. Come on in. I am the singing OG. Yes, sir. My dumb ass sat there and started the stream, and I was logged out of my streaming service. Boy, oh boy. I swear. Man, when you be rushing, boy, I swear. Yes, sir. It's not even. And I'm early. Man. Wow. Okay. Well, come on in, everybody. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I know I am early. Early like Sunday morning, baby. Yes, sir. All right, all right. So, anyway, I hope everybody, it should be getting notifications by now. So, I give them a few minutes, and while they're doing that shit, I'll be doing something else. Okay, let me see something. Okay. Come on in. Let me see. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. All right, y'all in? All right, everybody in? Okay, good, good, good. All right, let's kick this off. And Ivan Garcia in that suit. Some peeps are still over there. Oh man, is there a way you can show them on how to come over? Because what happened was I wasn't loaded up all the way. Or did you want me to start the stream over? And that way everybody could come over. How about that? Let me know, Chi-Town, would that be a good idea if I just start the stream over and everybody could come in? I'll do that and come back. Okay. Well, okay, you know what? Let them know I'm going to start the stream over. Know what? No, know what? Forget it. I'm going to start the stream over. I'm going to end this one and go ahead and throw another stream up there. And y'all know what it is, all right? So, that's what I'm going to do, okay? All right, come right back, all right? No, you good? Oh, I'm good? Oh, okay, I'm good. Okay. If I'm good then. Fuck it. Hold on. I put my keyboard down and I'm good then. All right, let's see who up in here then. All right? Okay. Now, I know we only got 9, but that's okay. They'll catch on. They'll see. They'll come on in. All right? Cause I got some smart people. All right? These some smart people in the chat. All right? So, we got Chi-Town Finest up in here. I'm sorry. Ivan Garcia say, let's start it off. Right, OG. All right. John Wilson, peace and blessings. CMB 100, what it do, my brother? Clubber Lane, what's good, old head? Yes, sir. I like that. You know, yes, sir. Clubber Lane, Chicago, Chi-Town Finance, I see you. The brother UK, all the way from across the pond. My nephew, Sports 101 with TJ. All right. Underground Silence. The man with the plan in his motherfucking hand. Yes. All right. John Wilson, what's going on with you, brother? All right. GMJ, 21, 21. No, you good. Yeah, okay, okay. Underground, say low. DJ7 for life is in the house. Mr. Basketball himself. All right. Michael James 616. What it do, my brother? All right. What it do? Yes, sir. Let's see who else we got here. JC, what's going on, brother? Okay, I saw you on the other page, but okay, y'all popped on in. So, what happened was, I wasn't logged in on my streaming service. You know, forgot about it. Da-da. But anyway, you know, I'm tired of mistake, you know. We've been working on this damn computer all day yesterday. And guess what? Nothing did happen. I'm still stuck on that one thing. One thing. Yes, sir. Sports 101 with TJ. Yes, sir. In yes, sir. My motherfucking big bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro. Yes, sir. Always. Always. Angie Wise. Laughing her ass off, huh? Are you laughing out loud? Don't laugh at me, sister. I'm trying. And you know what? I've got the name of that song. I told you, KQ, keep his promises. The name of the song I had liked, and I couldn't name it. It was Bet You by Golly. Wow. That's the one I liked. You know, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't the other one, you know, like, you know, the everybody likes so much. No, that's the one I like by the Satellites. You know, born in Philadelphia. I wrote that down, everything, right? The Herald, all them. You know, I wrote them all down. You know, shit. When I do my homework, I do my homework. You know. Yes, sir. But, you know, I like to keep my promises. So, yeah, I bet you golly wow. Yeah, I like that song. All right. So, yes, sir. Now, who else we got up in here? Anybody else got mixed up when I was trying to go on? It's all good, sis. Okay. All right. Let's get this. Corey Yellow Man Jackson is in the house. While y'all while you had me in that other stream sitting there by myself like I'm on detention. Look, Corey, I was gonna start over. I said, well, you know what? Let's start this shit over. All right? Let's do this shit right. Right? Because what happened was I was in YouTube for OBS. I forgot I logged out of it. Then I forgot to log back in. You know, and that's why I didn't catch the stream key. Because the stream key you got to match in order for y'all to come over here to OBS. See, y'all ain't on YouTube. Y'all think y'all on YouTube, but you're not. So, anyway, and that's the problem I'm having. YouTube want to be all... Anyway, fuck that. All right, let's get to this shit. All right. Now, I know, well, I'll wait for a few more people come in. You know, I know everybody, you know, on weekends, everybody for themselves. There's no rotation. So, therefore, I think Cali's on, and I think, but in the LWC, you're supposed to still show respect on the weekends. If a member is on, wait till they get through. You know, sit your ass down and wait. Well, we on OG. Y'all on Streamlabs OBS. Okay? That's what you all, that's what you all on now, right now. Now, the reason why is that because the stream keys got to match up. So when I go to YouTube, my watch page, y'all see, watch page, and down at the bottom is a stream key. Can't nobody see that over there, take over your computer. So you have to copy that and put it in Streamlabs. And Streamlabs can pull that and bring it over to you. Same with Facebook, wherever. Okay? And Kelly came on for a second, then hopped back off. Oh, did he? Oh, okay. I thought he was on when I saw him. He was talking about black and white or something like that. I don't touch them subjects too much. I don't touch about God, no, all that. We're all spiritual, some type of way. But to each his own. That's how I look at it. So, you know what? Let's get this shit rolling. All right? Tavin Farmer. You know who I call Cookie Monster. What's up, Ricky E245? Ricky, my guy. Ricky be looking out for me, you know? to see have I heard this or heard that, which normally sometimes I do, but I appreciate it just in case I don't, because there have been a couple things I haven't heard. But I appreciate you, Rick, all day long, baby. Yes, sir. And yeah, Angie, interesting, huh? Yes, it is. That's what all streaming services. YouTube making it mandatory now that you have to have a streaming service because they went to straight streaming. My streaming service is Streamlab OBS. Some people got straight OBS. Some people got Econ. Some people got Stream Elements, like Champside. He got Stream Elements. Something that deals with streaming. So, but I like what I have because I know it and I know how to work it, and I don't want to change. Because if I change, I'm just learning all over again, and I don't feel like doing that shit, right? So I'm trying to work with what I got, and that's it. So anyway, and I'm sticking to what I got. Shit. But me and 78 had this same page. 78 got fucked up, so he said, man, I'm gonna go to StreamYard. But I don't like StreamYard. So Daniel Nixon, salute Daniel Nixon. He's in the house. He's in the house all day. That's what I'm talking about. Now, let me talk about Cookie Monster. Now, for you all that don't know, all right, I'll call him Cookie Monster. What's up, E. Wilson? What to do, my brother? All right. Now, the reason why I call him Cookie Monster is because he's tango-eyed. Now, don't laugh. Because, look, he put it out there. I didn't. All right? All right? When he look at you, you can tell. And that's what he is. And I don't have no shame in it. Matter of fact, Money Brown was interviewing him. Somebody in the chat say, hey, KQ, there go Cookie Monster. Try to bust me out, right? I said, I see Cookie Monster. You can't miss his eyes. I said it right then and there. And please. You think I told you. And I ain't bagging down from nobody. Shit, who is he? So he want to exercise now his rematch clause, right? See, Jojo Diaz beat that ass, right? So now, since Jojo Diaz gonna have a big fight with Abner Maris. Now, when I'm talking about big fight, I'm talking about with the Hispanics. All right? It's gonna be Mexican against Mexican, and they're gonna make a big thing out of it, right? But now, all of a sudden, after all this time, the contract still, still haven't expired. So he want to exercise his rematch clause. We all know how I feel about Cookie Monster. He's a good actor. He's a Denzel Washington, if you know what I mean. He looked like he's throwing a jab. He looked like he's doing all the movements. Everything Bruce Lee do, he'll do. But he won't touch it. He hits like toilet paper. You see? That's how he is. And that's how he's going to stay. So, it's nothing big. It's nothing spectacular about him. He wanted to fight Gervonta Davis. And guess who was his manager? G Money. G Money. But G Money wasn't stupid. G Money know damn well. That's right, Cookie Monster. And G Money knew damn well, Lou DiBella, that Gervonta Davis would hurt that boy. He would be like, let's go. Get he straight. Come on, Corey. You know he don't hit like nothing. Miss Boxer, my sister. What's happening? All right? And I hope you got my apologies for last week, I think. I didn't know you came on Saturdays at 5 or something like that. And I apologize for that. I got right off when I knew you was on. All right? So, sorry about that, Miss Boxing. All right? She's a good woman. She's a good woman, too. I study and look at people, and I can tell who good people. And Miss Boxing's good people. She is. And check her out. She'll be on today. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's 5 o'clock Central Time. If I'm wrong, Miss Boxer, you can put it in. You can put it in there if you want to. What time you come on? Okay. And y'all go show her some love. All right. She's one of the sisters, one of the Lions Nest of the LWC. You know, her and Ashley's Corner, they be doing their thing. And I appreciate them. Yes, sir, I do. I appreciate them big time. So anyway, let me move on. Real quick. Now, you know I'm staying on Terence Crawford ass. Because, you know, he ain't fought nobody. He ain't done shit. That's why. Oh, okay. No problem. Yeah. But one thing about it, no, he claims that he been trying to make a fight with Manny Pacquiao since listen to this, since 2015. Now, we all know that's a lie. Then again, let's think about it. Bob Arum had a chance to make that fight. And Bob Arum blew it. He blew it. All they had to do is sign the contract. But Bob won't do it. Now, will he do it now? No. Why? Because Bob going broke, y'all. Did y'all know that? Bob is going broke. Now, let's get this straight now. Not broke like us, okay? Not broke like a regular motherfucker, all right? Not that type of broke, all right? We talking about broke like down to his last 5 million when he used to having 50, 60, 80, 100 million. He lost money. He hemorrhaging money. Why? Because he's trying to outdo Al Heyman. You can't outdo Al Heyman. He looks at where he's going. Then he looks at where he been. You cannot do that. He's the GOAT. He got investors. Okay? He haven't even spent his money yet. So your dumb ass fucked up. You know why? Because you had Terence Crawford sitting down on the bench. Terence Crawford could have made money. He could have made him money. Terence Crawford could have fought anybody. Everybody in the welterweight division was standing in line like they standing at Walmart. Huh? Well, no, you wouldn't promote his ass. Even Earl Spence said you wouldn't promote him right. Now look at you. Now you're going to give Terence Crawford an ultimatum? If you don't fight without a crowd or without an audience, then you might just have to be released. Oh, shit. This your chance, Terence. Fuck it. Get the fuck out. Tell Bob kiss your ass. Then slap his ass. If you won't do it, give me 100. I'll do it. Because he played your ass. But I guarantee you this. Big Mac ass ain't going nowhere. I bet you that. I bet you that. He ain't going nowhere. That fat fuck ain't going nowhere. See, that's one thing about it. See, he's Terence Crawford trainer. But he's Bob Arum. Boy, if you know what I mean. What's up, Boxing Good? What's up, Syndicate J? I see you in here, my brothers. All right? LB, I see you in. Yes, sir. If I'm Bud Crawford, we'll tell Bob Arum to kiss my whole asshole and hold my nut. You damn right, LB. You right. You right. You had me sitting down now. Let's think about this. This is 2.5 years. Now, forget this pandemic shit. All right? Everybody's starting opening up now. Forget that. But before that, the last fight he had was Kuka what the fuck his name? Mean Machine, whatever. And don't tell me he didn't get popped. He got knocked down. Now, some people say he didn't, but he did. But now, there you go, JMJ. Bob M. Cash Cows are Lomachenko and Tyson Fury. Those are his cash cows. He think. You see, that's why they so worried about Deontay Wilder. That's why they trying to ante up. You see, how you think they know Bob is going broke? Because Bob couldn't put no money in the pot to offer Deontay Wilder. Here, pass the head around. Y'all pass the head around. Let's see how much we can come up with to give Deontay, the bronze bomber. Let's see what we can do. Okay, Bob, where yours at? Well, see, what happened was, He didn't have no money to put in the pot. Now, Deontay Wilder wasn't going to take it. He already said it. But he had no money to put in the pot. You see. Now, the thing is this. What everybody's scared of. Now, Andy Lee. Y'all know Andy Lee. You know, he used to be a nice southpaw fighter. He fought Peter Quillen. It was a staring contest, if anything, because when you have two counterpunchers, and y'all both sitting there staring at each other for 12 rounds. You know, nobody won't punch, because they counterpunchers, right? Nobody ain't punching. You know, anyway, he's saying Deontay Wilder should wait a while before he fight Fury again. Ain't gonna be a while. How many times we gotta tell these people that? It's not gonna be a while. It's not gonna happen. Goddamn. What do I have to get through to these motherfuckers? No. It's not gonna happen. Damn. What happened is this, all right? Deontay Wilder is going to do whatever he's going to do in the rematch, trilogy, and he's going to go all out the way, and they scared as hell. They scared as hell. Now, if Deontay Wilder loses this fight, you know, God forbid, we ain't going to see those belts again. Y'all know that. They know that. So I'm not going to sit here and hop on this shit. It is what it is. But I know they trying to put their money together with Saudi Arabia. Keep fucking around with them over there. Somebody going to end up with their head cut off. I'm telling you right now. Keep on. Keep on. They going to get mad over $100. They looking for an excuse to fuck up Americans. Y'all know that. What's up, the Black Banter? What it do? Shit. But anyway, now, I'm gonna move on to the next one. I got a few for you today. To make up for yesterday. While I was sitting there looking crazy. Doing this and shit. I'm really pissed off. Yeah. $25 went down the damn drain. Anyway, that's my business. That's my problem. That's y'all. Shit. Now, Oscar De La Hoya. Okay, we know how I feel about Oscar De La Hoya. Y'all know what he have done. Y'all know what he hasn't done. What is everything? Oh yeah, that's right, Black Banner. Yes, sir. But y'all know what Oscar done and what he hasn't done, right? Y'all know. That's right, Chi-Town. He wore them dresses. He wore those girdles. He wore those high heels, pumps, they call them. But he still has a bad taste in his mouth about Floyd Mayweather Jr. About losing that fight with him that he felt he won. But he didn't. Like I said, clean, precise punching. That's what judges look for. We all seen when Floyd hit him with that straight right with 2 seconds left in the round, and he went back like a motherfucker. Huh? So, Oscar, he goes out and tell, what's this motherfucking name? Some radio station on CBS is called State of Combat. All right, it's some kind of CBS podcast or some shit. Oscar's desperate. That's all he is. All right, he ain't got nobody but Canelo, and Canelo's about to take his finger out of Oscar's ass and move on. That's what's gonna happen real soon. Now, he went and told them this: Floyd Mayweather Sr. wanted to train me. Now, keep in mind, he did train Oscar back before then. Then he went to another trainer. Then he went to another trainer. Now, he said, this is the truth. Floyd Mayweather Sr. wanted to train me. Now, keep in mind, Floyd Sr. said, yeah, that is true. He said, yeah, that is true. But this is the catch. Oscar said, I swear he wanted $2 million for me to beat his son up. That's a lie. Now, that's the lie. That's the Oscar we know. That's the Oscar that got that woman tendencies. That's the Oscar. No, what happened was, and I quote an unmotherfucking quote, Floyd Sr. said $2 million because he was trying to outbid him and he knew he wasn't going to pay him. So that was his way of getting out of it. Why? For the love of his son. For his son's reputation. But Oscar's trying to use that to discredit Senior and Junior. You see? Bitch like backbiting. That's all it is. It's a jealousy thing. Just like Conor McGREGOR. Y'all saw the video. Conor McGREGOR and Oscar De La Hoya, right? No, I didn't do that video yet. But Oscar De La Hoya and Dana White. Okay? Now, they into it. They don't like each other. Keep in mind, Dana White used to work for Floyd Mayweather Jr. He used to carry his bags. So, Oscar's trying to down Floyd again. He said, what? Shit. First of all, when that fight happened with McGregor, he said, well, that's a joke. That's a joke fight. That made Dana White pissed off. Because that messed with my money. Don't look. I'm from Chicago, Southside Hood. All right? You don't fuck around with nobody money. And that's what Oscar was doing. He was messing around with Dana White money and Floyd money. So, Dana was pissed off about that. And guess what? They did better numbers than Oscar did. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. He did better than Oscar. His fight did. You see? So he brings this up. He said, well, Floyd didn't do nothing special. Oh, he didn't? That was the first time. I told you, I know Floyd Mayweather. I've been watching him since the Olympics. All right? Floyd never come forward unless he got you hurt. He's a back foot fighter. All right? He's a defensive fighter. He went forward on Conor McGregor. Now, Oscar said, well, I could have knocked him out in 2 rounds. And whoa, fireworks went bam, 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 bam. First of all, Oscar, you're not that good. You wasn't that good. Anytime somebody's stance is like yours, then you either sweet or you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Everybody know how he point his toes in a stance like this. But his toes are pointed like that. You see? You got to plant your feet. But when you got feminine tendencies that he finally let out after he retired, now he's clout chasing. Why? Because the stable is thin. The stable is thin. So he's trying to pick a fight for whoever he can. Because he about to lose Ricky Martin, the Karate Kid. I'm sorry. Garcia. All right? He about to lose him. The Mr. Instagram. Right? See, Mr. Instagram is about to find out now that this shit is real. Motherfuckers hit hard. You see? That's right, Ivan. That's right. Sweet like Southern Texas sweet peach tea. Shit, that motherfucker smell like strawberries. Shit. So now he want to clout chase. He want to embarrass Floyd. Look. See, he said that out his mouth. Larry Merchant said this too. Larry Merchant said this. Floyd Mayweather will never get to the way Oscar De La Hoya is. He will never get to that plateau. Y'all remember that? Yeah, he said that. He surpassed that. He surpassed that. That's right. He did. He surpassed that. Remember that $100 million check? Ching ching? He surpassed that night. Now, while we're on the subject, I might as well talk about it. Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. The 2015 Fight of the Year. The big money fight that broke records to this day. Manny Pacquiao, future Hall of Famer, lied his ass off. I remember. Go back in your mind. Think about this shit. Think about what that motherfucker did. Look how that motherfucker was looking. Like I said, now I did a video on that one. See, when you used to being number one, then you used to having a nemesis as number 1, 2 in the same weight division. Floyd fight Ricky Hatton. Then Manny go fight Ricky Hatton. Floyd fought Cotto. And Manny Pacquiao fought Cotto. Everybody that Floyd fought, Manny fought. He tried to do it in high fashion. Floyd fought Marquez. Knocked him down, but not out. But Marquez knocked Manny out. Out cold. Motherfucker was snoring. So, therefore, at the post-press conference, while Floyd was, taking a shower, washing his ass, doing all this, holding his check and posing and shit like that with his kids, the one that hate his ass now. So, he looking on a monitor and looking at Manny Pacquiao. The post-press conference. They have a pre-press conference. They go from his place, their place, like that. And the post-press conference right after the fight, Andrew. After the fight, they talk about it. They talk to the winner, and they talk about the loser. Okay? Talk to the loser. Okay? So the loser goes first. And the first was who? Manny Pacquiao. Now, keep in mind, everybody. Keep in mind. That motherfucking Manny Pacquiao was throwing left, right, left, right, left, right. Remember Floyd? He shelled up on the ropes. Great defensive fighter. Nothing to get in. But Manny was throwing, right? Nothing wrong with the shoulder, right? Nothing wrong, right? Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Yeah. It looked good, didn't it? Yes, he did. So, now, it's this doctor called Dr. Pedro Bayo. Okay? Now, I said it in my video. Please watch it, because they've been down lately. And he's a chiropractor / physiologist. And he said that, for one, that wasn't a shoulder injury. If you had a shoulder injury, you couldn't be able to do that. Now, Floyd in the dressing room, he saw that on the monitor. See, I know this shit by heart. It's right here. And Floyd looked and said, I don't believe him. I don't believe him. Because look, a fighter knows how a punch feels. A fighter knows how a punch feels in round 1 and then in round 12. Oh, that ain't how I felt before. Oh, So, he comes up with this. Why? Let me tell you something. Oh, let me tell you something. See, Manny Pacquiao. See, he would do anything. He probably would suck Bob Arum asshole. He probably would cheat on his wife. He probably would run down the street naked. You pay him $5. But one thing he don't want to do or never could dream of doing is losing to that black man they call Floyd Mayweather Jr. You see, he didn't like Floyd. Because Floyd was loud. Floyd was brass. The jewelry, the cars, the houses, the everything. He didn't like the flamboyant Floyd Mayweather, the undefeated fighter. The one that sold and made that fight. He made that fight at a damn basketball game. You see? See, hey, like I told you all 6 months ago, it's a strong emotion. Oh, yes. And sometimes hate can bring you death. Sometimes it can bring you harm to you. Sometimes it's called backbiting. It's called hatred. It causes lying. It causes everything. So Manny said, hey, I got an idea. My shoulder hurt. You see? Then after that, he took pictures of him getting a shot in the shoulder. The Dr. Bayo said that was cortisone shot. Anybody can have a cortisone. That's not illegal. A cortisone shot ain't nothing, really. What's up, Ron Finkley? Top of the morning to Mr. LD, motherfucking BC. So now, Manny Pacquiao lied. He lied about his shoulder. It never was a shoulder injury. It never was. What it was is, it was embarrassment. That's what made it happen. That's right. Backbiting. Just like the ladies in the church. You're right. Backbiting, stabbing. Right? Say amen. Girl, look at that woman in that dress. She's shaking her ass going down the aisle. Amen, Pastor. Yeah. Boy, look at him. His shoes is really, you know. Come on now. Huh? That's right. But you wear your ties. But anyway. So, that's the worst thing can happen to Manny Pacquiao. See, when you see a man, you want to fight the best, right? And you are considered the best. Floyd Mayweather was considered the best. Took 5 years to make that fight. 5 years. And I'm going to keep on saying it. I'm going to keep on talking about it for one more minute. And I got some more. Now, Floyd said at the post-press conference, I made you eat your words. Huh? He said, I made y'all eat y'all words. And that's what happened. And he did. They said Floyd was scared. They said Floyd didn't want to fight him. He was too fast for Floyd. His footwork was too fast. He's a southpaw. His father said, never put him in there with a southpaw. Y'all lied. They lied on Floyd. Floyd offered Manny Pacquiao $40 million cash. He couldn't take it. Why? Because he had a boss. He had a boss. Angie Wise. And that world chat. Hands doing a fist bump. I heard that. Angie Wise. Great supporter of the channel. I appreciate you. Dre the Finest. And that world chat. Appreciate you. Dre the Finest. He said, pair character turning around, waving his hand, saying, hey, while you lowering his glasses. See, so Floyd got up there in front of Manny and said, look, ain't no fighter, and I told you this, ain't no fighter 100%. No fighter is 100% when they go in the ring. Floyd said, my hands was sore. My hands was hurting. So in other words, ain't nobody give a shit. We knew Manny was lying. Everybody knew he was lying. Why? Because he was embarrassed. Now, they call them Pactars, but I don't like to use that word. But all the Pactars, I'm going to have to use it then. All the Pactars, they sat there and said, Floyd, go back and look at that fight. Now, some people say it was boring, but you got to know boxing. It wasn't boring. Floyd watched him. He watched him with a great eye. He collected that data, like they always say. And he prevailed. So it is what it is. He the dumb motherfucker didn't put no rematch clause in there. So sorry, Manny. Stop mentioning Floyd. Floyd is not coming back. Like I said in my video, Floyd is not coming back. And people need to stop saying that. Like his blue-black uncle said, Jeff Mayweather. Only time Floyd will come back is do an exhibition. Why? Because he get paid more in doing an exhibition than he would do fighting a real fight. And let me tell you why. They don't pay fighters like that no more. You're not going to see that type of money Floyd was making no more. Shit. See, one thing I can say about Earl Spence, he said, I'm still going to train like I'm broke. I'm going to still train like I'm broke. And that reminds me of somebody. Oh, Floyd. That's right. Floyd trained and trained all the way till he retired like he was broke. That's dedication. That's sweat. That's sweat, blood, and tears. And guess who had the tears? Manny Pacquiao. So you ain't got nothing coming, my man. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. I'm sorry. All right? I'm so sorry that you faked the injury because I feel bad for you. KCK, thank you for subscribing to KQKC. Appreciate you and welcome to the network. Fed Life One, what it do? Jay Cooley, I see you, my brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What you say, Ivan Garcia say, anyone at home or work? I don't know. But let me tell you something. You know, there's a lot of jealousy going around in boxing because now this is a different class of fighters. All right, what's up, Jimmy Bernard? Salute to you, my brother. All right, now, Mark Queen, what it do, MQ? All right, now, Pat got to win big his next fight. Well, yeah, but that's not Floyd Mayweather. You see, that's not Floyd Mayweather. You see, he had a hard on for Floyd Mayweather. He wanted to beat the king of the welterweight division, the Willy Wonka of the welterweight division, the one that hold all the gold in the welterweight division, the one that got paid $35.4 million per fight. $35 million per fight. That's who he wanted. That's who he wanted. That's who he wanted to be like. Now the motherfucker got tax problems. You see? You reap what you sow. That's real motherfucking talk for your motherfucking ass. So, now, finally, as I move on, Leo Santa Cruz and Gervonta Tank Davis. Finally, Lord Jesus, oh my God, they finally agreed. They finally agreed on a weight. This fight is officially made. This fight is officially made. They will be fighting at 131. Okay? 131. But anyway, 130 pounds. I'm sorry. 130 pounds. Okay? Yeah, I know. A couple good spots. No crowd. Okay, you're talking about somebody. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so therefore, we got us a fight, people. We got us a fight. Okay, it's 131. That's right. I was right. 131. I thought it was 130. But okay, they fight 131. But this is a catch. This is what's bothering me. That's why I brought it up. This is what's bothering me right now. What's up, Gravy Davy? All right. Sorry I missed you, brother. All right. You doing okay? I hope you is. All right. I hope you is, my brother. All right. Now, Davis KO Santa Cruz. Oh yeah, John. He gonna KO his ass. Ain't no doubt about that. But this is the catch that I have a problem with. Will he make weight? Oh, you were laughing at the 131? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 130. But would he make weight? That's what I'm looking at. We know the problems he have on that damn scale. We know how he like to eat. You see? That gonna derail everything. Now, if Floyd want to get ahead in this promotion shit, because he always behind, all right? Anybody sign with Mayweather Promotion is nuts right now. I'm sorry. They are nuts. Shit. They are nuts. That's what it is. Because Mayweather, Floyd, he's not a promoter. He don't look after his fighters' well-being. He don't say, hey, how is he doing? Hey, how is his weight? How is his sparring partners? You see, if you're going to write a check for sparring partners to come in, you got to make sure you have the right one and they doing their job. Bring that work. Yeah, well, yeah, Ricky, we know that. Floyd only care about Floyd. Like that little tell-all shit in his little jumpsuit with it say TNT on and all that, right? But he didn't mention his daughters. He mentioned Roger, which he should have. He mentioned one of the daughter's mother died, which he should have. Then he should have mentioned his daughter like he should. Shit. What's up? What's up? 7357. What's up? I call him Crease 7357. What's going on with you, brother? All right. Tank should have made him come up to 135. He's trying to weight drain Tank. Right. Well, see, I know that. I was gonna get to that, Dre. See, Leo Santa Cruz. Now, don't let that smile fool you. Okay? Don't let that always smiling. And don't let him name his son after Al Heyman. Just because he named his son after a black man, don't think that's something special. He's loved and all that other shit. No, that don't count. So trust me, it ain't no Al. It's Alfredo or some shit like that. Trust me. Trust me. Because his family would have had a fit. Shit. But what he's trying to do is drain, like he said, drain Gervonta Davis. So when he get up to or go down to 130, he won't be as powerful. You see. But some people power go up and down with them. But this is the catcher. What Gervonta Davis has to do, lose that weight and lose it quickly. Quickly. And when I'm saying quickly, then while you at that weight, train. Don't change nothing in your fighting stance. All right? Just do what you do, but do it at that weight. I guarantee you, Leo don't know what he did. Leo, he want to be called. Leo don't know what he did. Leo to me, motherfucker. All right? All right? Your mama named you Leo. You're Leo. All right? So, I mean, you're Leo. So, anyway. So what's going to happen is this. He going to get his ass knocked out. Now, because a quick Gervonta Davis, a smaller Gervonta Davis, and a strong Gervonta Davis, that equals knocking Leo Santa Cruz the fuck out. Because you be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. Because your ass might just get it. Hello. Hello, can you go? Death row? What a brother knows. You see? See, some people think they slick. Some people think they bright. Some people think they have all the answers. Now, I'm sorry that Leo Santa Cruz's father has cancer. So he's saying cancer my father has. And I feel for him. But it was his father's idea. And that's a mistake. Because a quicker, smaller Gervonta Davis. First of all, he's not going to stand there. Leo is not going to be able to catch up with him. So, this ain't Abner Mares. This is something different. You see what I'm saying? It's something different. This is one of the special ones that Floyd handpicked. And he handpicked him for a reason. Now, Floyd is an asshole. Let's not get that twisted. But one thing he is also, he's a winner. And he knows how to win. Now, it's up to the fight if the ass want to listen. That's the thing about it. So, anyway, Erickson Lubin. My man Erickson Lubin. Yes, sir. Shalom to you. Yes, sir. So, Eric Lubin. Okay? We all know who he is. The one Charlo knocked the fuck out and he couldn't get up and all that. I think I talked about that before. Well, now, he's calling out people because, see, shit is starting to open, right? Everybody back training, okay? Even Ticket TV, he back training in the gym. So, everybody back to train. Now, Erickson Lubin trying to, talking about he grown and he got a better mind. Nigga, you only 22 years old. When your ass got knocked out, you was 21, I believe. So, you ain't thought about nothing. Let's be honest here. So, therefore, he's calling out Tony Harrison. Tony Harrison. See, don't forget, Eric Lubin look like he could be a welterweight, but he fights at 154. Now, he got this little nickname, Sledge, Slash Hammer, or whatever you call it. Oh, yeah, I switched that shit up quickly. I got different subjects to talk about. I can't hang on one too long. I try to put all of it into an hour and a half or whatever, so. But hey, at the end, if you want to revisit it, ain't no problem. You know me. Ain't no damn problem. All right? Ain't no problem too hard for KQKC to fix. You feel me? Anyway, like I said, that motherfucker Erickson Lubin. All right? Now, he thinks he's better than Spice Blair now. All right? He wants to fight everybody at 154. At 154 is heating up. I told you 154, 160, and 168 gonna be the best division right now. Now, Tony Harrison, he didn't take it seriously. Now, I'm not going to, well, let me take that back. I apologize for that. I was going to say he didn't take it seriously when his father died, but he probably did. Some people just mourn in a different way. And I have to respect that. But as far as his shit talking, as far as his lying ass, that's him. That's what he does. Those are the games that he plays. Now, he's going to have to grow up sooner or later. He didn't have the belt but one fight. One fight. That's all. So it's time for you to grow up. What's up, Krusty Legend? Right. That's right. That's right, Ricky. 154 is the best division in boxing right now. Shit. Can you imagine that? Now, Tony Harrison is a good fighter. Don't get me wrong. He's got great fundamentals. All right? He watches you very well. He watches, if you're a southpaw, he's going to watch that left hand. If you are an orthodox fighter, he's going to watch that right hand. And at the same time, he's watching them hooks. So I can't take nothing from him but his ignorant ass. Everything ain't damn funny. But we know how that turned out. So, Erickson Lubin might just get him a run for his money. Southpaw, Erickson Lubin. But don't get cocky, young man. We seen what happened last time your ass got cocky. We seen what happened to you last time when you said, talking shit to Jamal Charlo, and they came out with the shirt say, keep running your mouth. Keep running your mouth. Keep running your mouth. They didn't say nothing. But then when they knocked your ass out, they said, keep running your mouth. Charlos ain't nothing to play with. They just can't make it up that hill. Why? Because they holding them back. Why? For political reasons. That's why. Now, the last time we talked, we met, we conversed. Motherfuckers got mad at me for telling the real truth about Canelo Alvarez and how he run up and down motherfucking weight classes. You see I changed on that time? You see? I just trying to get the point across. And we all gonna go over everything I talked about. I don't give a fuck. All right? I ain't got nothing but time. All right? I don't have to do nothing but stay black and die. Those are the only two things I have to do in this motherfucking world. All right? Now, let me tell you something. That's right. Canelo Alvarez is not Canelo Alvarez that y'all think he is. I bet y'all saying, what? What you talking about, KQ? He been on steroids before. And might be on them now. Now, we all know when the tough get going, his ass get to going. We know that. He'll drop a belt in a minute when he think he can't fight you. We know that. That's right. For all y'all that listening and ain't saying nothing. I know there's Hispanics listening. I'm saying it again because they dare me to say it again. That's why I'm saying it, right? Y'all didn't see the comments, got deleted them. But they don't want me to talk about Canelo because that's their hero, all right? And they all are from, what was that, somewhere in Texas, El Paso. They always in El Paso, Texas. I looked, drink more water. What it do? What it do? My man. I ain't got on Terence Crawford yet. I ain't got on him yet. But I will. I will. I'm going to close with him. All right? So you might want to hang around for a minute. If not, maybe you can't stand the heat, so your ass might get the fuck out of the kitchen, huh? That's my man. Drink more water. Yeah, we rock with him. Me and Fanon. Yes, sir. Drink water, my dude. That's why you got a wrench. Yeah. So, anyway. But let's talk about it, okay? Now, Canelo Alvarez. All I got to do is get drunk and high. That's all right, Ivan. You do you, man. You work hard. You know, you've been making ends meet like a motherfucker at home. You picking up the slack, right? That's what men do. Sometimes men have to have an outlet, you know, and whatever you choose to do to make you feel better about yourself and about what you have done, go ahead. But keep this in mind. If you got problems and issues, you know, don't do nothing silly, because when you sober up or whatever, them problems and issues going to still be there. Just keep that in mind. But if you just want to have a good time and do this and that, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hello, somebody talk to me. Guess so. Anyway, like I said, they were from El Paso, Texas, and I deleted them because they didn't like me talking about Canelo. Yeah, I said it, and I'm saying it again. Canelo is a cheat. He been on steroids before, and I ain't no doubt that he been on it since then. I remember one day I saw him as he turned his back. He had nothing but pimples all on his back. You know that's the first sign of steroids. That's the first sign of steroids. He is not fundamentally sound. He got 2 left feet. Where did he find Rocky Fielding at? Y'all don't even know. Y'all couldn't even tell me when I asked you all. They found that motherfucker somewhere in Iceland. And Charlo was his mandatory. Not 1 year, not 2 years. Try 7, motherfuckers. Try 7. Every time we look up, he running up and down weight classes. Why? Because he thought he could not beat him. If he got an inkling that he can't beat him, then he going like Speedy Guy and motherfucking Gonzalez. That's what he was doing. So, how do you understand that? Huh? You see, then he said, please, can I have a franchise belt? See, that covered his ass then, right? That's a get out of jail card free motherfucking belt. That's what it was. And you know it. Y'all know it. So I know y'all looking for the next great Mexican fighter and this and that. But guess what? The zone is not going to give him all that money. Floyd got his. Canelo ain't going to get his. Because I'm going to tell you something. And let me tell y'all something. One thing about that contract Canelo signed is that you have to win. You have to win decisively. And you have to win in great fashion. What the fuck that means, I don't know. But in other words, they ain't going to give you all your money. All right? Put it that way. Because what we seen with Kovalev, and that, they really got mad about that. Kovalev took a dive. Kovalev took a dive. Ain't no way Canelo chasing him all over the ring. Missing. Swinging that air. Missing. Swinging that air. Doing sprints. Everything else. Then he swing just one swing. Not a hard one. Not a wide one. Just one little swing. Kovalev just fell down. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Ooh-dee, golly, golly, wow. Yeah, why? Okay? It was a dive. It was a dive. That should be stricken off his record. That and maybe 3 others, like Estrelanda Laura. Shit. Everybody paid their money to see that fight. Oh, no, it was just because he had a fight 4 months ago. Well, he didn't take no damage. That's what's wrong with the fighters today. If you don't take any damage, if you don't even have a cut, what's wrong with you fighting again and again? Some fighters fight 3-4 times a year. Now you got this little money. You only want to fight twice a year. They trying to overshadow Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury by bringing up Daniel Dubois. Huh? Well, let me tell you something, fish eyes. That ain't gonna work. Let me tell you something, fish eyes. We'll deal with that after he fight Tyson Fury. And let me tell you something else, fish eyes. Deontay Wilder ain't going no damn Saudi Arabia. All right? Let me tell you another thing, fish eyes. Deontay Wilder gonna fight right here in America, like we did before. How about that, fish eyes? Shit, everybody's trying to get over this fight. They trying to look over this fight. Even old man, Ku Klux Klan wearing Grand Wizard motherfucker Barry Hearn. Hello. Shit. Make sure y'all hit that damn like button. Fuck that shit. KMT Boxing, what it do? He said, salute KQKC, the real GOAT. OG, salute to the LDBC. You damn right. If you don't know, now. Oh, now you know. That's right. Shit. Shoot. Now Wilder, he ain't gonna make them pay big for the setup. Oh yeah. Give Deontay $100 million. He'll go over there. Yeah, give him $100 million, he'll go over there. But they ain't got it. Bob ain't got it. Queensberry Promotion don't have it. Them MTK, they over there already. What's up, Jay? What's going on, fam? Much salute to you. Much love to you, man. Yes, sir. Y'all hit that like button. You know? So, but that's why Andy Lee, that's why he's saying what he's saying, trying to get him to get the hell up out of there. You know, trying to tell Wilder he don't need to take the trilogy right now. He should step aside, Barry Hearns too, step aside and let them fight. Let them have the UK versus UK. Well, he ain't UK. He gave up those rights. He gave up those rights. He don't want to box over there no more. He fell in love with the United States. Huh? Hello? Shit. ABN is in this house. What's up, my brother? What it do? If y'all don't know, that's Dark Vader. That's right. Used to be Dark Vader. All right? That's ABN now. Good brother too. Very good brother. You know, he tell it like it is. You know, and I appreciate him. You know, well, I appreciate everybody in here. Angie Wise and everybody, you know. So, I know it's early and everything, you know, so, but don't worry, I'll be OG boxing tomorrow. Yes, I will. But, sorry for the mix-up, too. Now, Terence Crawford, all right? I know I went over my time. You know, I only supposed to do an hour on Saturday, but I have to say this, all right? Now, Terence Crawford, they asked him on some kind of podcast show, some bullshit, because he won't talk to the LWC, right? And we was on his side. We still kept being on his side. You see? He didn't want to talk to us, but we still, no, like Angie Wise said, fish bumped his ass, right? We still was rocking with him. But he didn't want us. He didn't want our help. Then he started talking strange. You know, just started talking strange. Not for no change, but just talking, just anything come out of his head. Like the other day. He tell this podcast, everybody want to do a podcast now, I don't know. But everybody want to do a podcast. He said that he can beat Earl Spence Jr. easily because he had more tools. He's better fundamentally sound than Earl Spence. He has a better resume. Now that, I had to laugh. I fell on the ground and laughed. I was kicking like a baby, laughing. You see? How can you say you have a better resume than Earl Spence Jr.? And I'm serious about this. See, this what pisses me off. Every time I say, every day, the day before I come on, I say, I'm not going to even talk about Terence Crawford today. Then here we go. Here we go. I'm checking my sources to see what I'm going to talk about and see what's happening. There go Terence Crawford. Open his big ass mouth again with his blue black ass. Yeah, I said it. I said it. With his blue black ass. And I keep on telling him and everybody else, he is not the guy y'all think he is. People are lining up to fight him. But he won't fight him. All he got to do is say, Bob, I want you to make that fight. Bob will make it just to get him out of his hair. Or then again, who knows? But this is opportunity right now. Either fight without an audience or get the fuck out. I'll get the fuck out. Then I'll slap him behind his head. Then I'll pull his pants down and let everybody see his pamper. How about that? How about that? Embarrassment. That's what you need to do. Embarrass Bob. But let's get back to this resume shit. How do you figure that you have a better resume? Drink more water. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Talk to me, drink more water. Well, how you feel? How you feel about that? How you feel about Terence Crawford saying that? Do you think he got a better resume than Earl? Because remember, ain't nobody helped Earl Spence out. He made the Olympic team. All right? They didn't medal, but he made it. Then he worked his way up. Now, of course, you remind me, too, that at 140, he did unify everybody. But, let's be clear, it wasn't no killers at 140 at that time. It wasn't no competition at that time. No, but Earl just got his resume up. Okay, I bite, drink more water. I bite, yes. Earl got his resume up when? Kell Brook? Or before then? That's the thing about it. But it doesn't matter, right? Because like I told everybody, I don't like to play the resume game. You see? Because what's going to happen is this. Just what Drink More Water said. He just got his resume up. What difference does it make? We ain't talking about then. We talking about now. Earl got 2 belts. He has 1. It's no use talking about, not you Drink More Water, ain't no use Terence talking about a better resume. Resume, you know, that don't count. That don't count. We don't want to hear about that. We want to hear about today. And yes, we don't have 5 years to wait. Every time I think that ABN said, look at why Bud fought. Look at why Bud fought. If of course he'll look better. Fight Sean and we'll all see. Yeah. All that friendship get that bag and we can be friends later. That's right. Laughing at your trolling. Nothing else is important. I Ivan Garcia. That's my guy, y'all. Yeah, y'all get out for Ivan. Ivan's my guy. All right. And I'm glad he's in here today. You know, for real. But yeah, resume all hype. That's why I say, you know, you can have. Look, not my damn semblance check. Yeah, my father didn't got his either. Nobody. Anyway, the resume. Anybody can make your resume look good. You know, anybody. You know, let me read this from my little bro. Sports 101 with TJ. And that chat. Appreciate you. Sports 101. OG. If we're going by resumes, Kell Brook would beat anybody on Bud's resume easily. Exactly. That's why Bud didn't want to fight Kell Brook. They asked me about that, TJ. They asked me about that. They said, well, what about Kell Brook? I said, yeah, that'd be a good fight. But you got to understand, Kell Brook is a good fighter. Yes, he lost to Earl. Because Earl, is a good fundamental fighter. And he's point on. If he throwing for your jaw, he 9 out of 10, he going to hit it. You see, he don't overthrow his punches. Then he gonna work that body. That body took and slowed Kell Brook down. But Kell Brook was too big for 154. I mean, too small for 154. Then he was a little bit too big for 147. But he got down there. Did you see the guns on him? The arms on him? The veins popping out? Now, Bud, he's not a full-grown welterweight yet. That's why I said, you talking about going to 154, that's a joke. That's a joke. Jermell Charlo will eat you up alive. So I knew that was a joke. I knew that couldn't be true. But see, you cannot sit down idly by and wait on somebody like Earl Spence. You're not going to get 50-50. Like he said, if you fight Sean Porter, he wants that fight bad. Oh, he wants it bad. Yeah, Boost will be Bud too. Now, he wants Sean Porter bad though. You see, you stand your ground hard. Oh yeah, drink more water. Oh yeah, drink more water. He's a real deal, Ivan. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I always show him respect, man. Because that's why I say, I want everybody to have just give me your opinion. If it's different than mine, fine. That's what we're here for, to change ideas. We grow. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't want to go by a resume. Look at Rocky Fielding. Rocky Fielding was undefeated. Undefeated. Now, I never heard of him. I don't know if y'all ever heard of him. But Canelo heard of him, right? See, what they're doing to Canelo is wearing the man down. And, they're right. They're wearing him down. He had 60-something pro fights. He's getting wore down. Floyd never had that many fights in his whole career. And that man is still young. But now, he's going to be slower and everything else. Now, let me get back to Porter. Oh, we said Porter the other day, initially had at 114, 130 for Earl. Okay. I scored at 116, 111 the other day. Right. Some difficult rounds to score. Yeah, it was some difficult rounds to score. But the fight with Earl and Sean, you can see the clear-cut punches that landed on Sean. The knockdown didn't help either, because Sean got rocked. Now, if that was anybody else except Sean, they would have been knocked out, because Sean got a concrete jaw. You see, it knocked him off balance where he had to touch the ground because he didn't want to fall. He was off balance. But it's a natural instinct to hold yourself, grab yourself so you won't be embarrassed. But you got embarrassed anyway because you got a knockdown. But the thing is this, Earl Spence and Terence Crawford, fuck the resumes, and the belt's gonna play a part. Trust me, because you cannot call yourself the A side when you have one belt and he has two, and y'all in the same division. You just can't do that. I don't care if you better than him or not. If you are better than him, still he's the A side. But this is the question. I would love to see Terence Crawford. I will. I would love to see him fight somebody that we respect, that have punching power, that's a good fighter. That friendship, Look, we could be friends, man. I mean, I would call him on the phone. If y'all friends, call a bitch. All right? Call him on the phone and say, look here, let's make this money. All right? Hell, they can have a little side bet. Now, if I win, I give you 20,000. If you win, you give me 20,000. Or something. I give you 20,000. You know. No, they ain't betting on the fight. They betting on each other. You see. So that's what I would do. But got a boss. And only that boss, the one that's going broke, he's gonna put his money in where? Lomachenko. Tyson Fury. That's where his mind is at. That's if he get through this pandemic. Because you know it affects the older people, right? And Bob is older than Jesus Christ. Trust me. For real. Eric Jenkins said Canelo had the chance for being super respected and an all-time great. He just wanted to do the slide. Not earning greatness, just money. Exactly. And Oscar De La Hoya, he saw that. You see? You're right, Eric. He saw that. Oscar De La Hoya saw that and said, hey, look, we got us a star, right? Because he kept jumping on Floyd because Floyd beat him, right? Because Oscar kept saying, what's up, baller? What's going on? Salute to you. So Oscar saying, well, you beat Canelo when he was 21. Because Oscar kept saying, I got the blueprint on how to beat Floyd. He said, well, how you got the blueprint and you lost and Canelo lost? So Oscar built on that. He built on Canelo being the best paid fighter. Not the best fighter, but the best paid. You see? And I don't like that. Forget the money. Like I always preach all the time. Forget the money. The money will come. The money will come. But you got to do what you got to do. Now, Canelo got it in his head, coming from Mexico, not him, but his people, and they struggled. I get it. So now, he want to share the wealth with his family. I get that. But you got to do more than just go in the gym and hit the bag and go home. You got to come up with a game plan. Have anybody ever seen Canelo make any type of adjustments in a fight? Huh? When he fought Floyd, I know he was young, but he must have been so spectacular. When Floyd kept counterpunching him, and he tried to hit him back and miss, and he was slow as hell, did he make any adjustments? No. Did he try to get inside? No. His feet was too slow for one. Did he try to get inside? No. Why? Because he was scared he gonna get hit. The same way with Esteban and Laura. When he fought him, he fought the same way. He did not make no adjustments. A fighter gotta learn how to make adjustments. If they don't make adjustments, then you're gonna spend the whole fight getting painted. That's right, ball. I say Laura beat him. I always said that. I think Laura beat him. What's up, H-Con? I see you, my brother. What it do? What it motherfucking do? So, man, I didn't know I was on here this long, but that's all right. We chopping it up, right? We're just talking. We're just talking here. That's all. I'm talking. What? A fighter has to make adjustments. If you don't know how to make adjustments, then your ass gonna be standing there watching him. Because that's what happens. I found a lot of fighters that's getting their ass whooped. It seems like they get in a daze or something. They start looking at you. Look at what you doing to me. What? I seen a lot of that. No, you need to figure out, like you guys, when he fought Sean Porter. He started playing around with Sean Porter too. Playing around stuff. I'm like, wait a minute. You guys, don't you think this is a little more serious than that? You into a fight. You trying to win a strap. What are you doing? So, okay, Chi-Town, peace and blessings to you, man. All right, appreciate you coming in, man. Oh, Eric Jenkins said I had Laura 7-5 in rounds, maybe 8-4. Okay. So that's why Laura and Team Laura, at that time with Ronnie Shields, they was kind of pissed off for a long time. I mean, they think they got a raw deal. Gary Russell Jr., he thought he got a raw deal with Lomachenko. And maybe he did. But remember, Gary Russell Jr. beat JoJo Diaz. Now, JoJo Diaz, he came back and beat Cookie Monster. So, it is what it is. That's right. Any questions or concerns, just email me or email Chi-Town Finance. Let me know or whatever. And there's no problem, okay? Hey, Weapons, it's in this bitch. All right. What's up, my man? Hey, I'll tell him all about you, man. Good singer, brother. Good singer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm talking to Ticket today. I'm going to have Ticket to come through y'all next week to give y'all the lowdown on the LWC store and how you can buy A Weapons album. Okay? He's a good brother, and he sings. He got a magnificent voice, and I want y'all to check him out. Okay? And I think you can buy that in the store too. So, but yeah. So come on through, and I'll let you know a day ahead of time. I'm gonna get with Ticket first, okay, and ask what time he can come on. All right. Ain't no problem. A Weapon, you my guy. Always. Always, man. It's love, all love here, man. Baller Swanson, what you say? Cookie Monster wants that rematch. Yeah, he wants the rematch now. You weren't in here early when I talked about it, but see, Cookie Monster, okay. Well, he wants the rematch now with JoJo Diaz because see they were trying to make a super fight among Hispanics. Abner Mares versus JoJo Diaz, right? So Seven Farmer, he didn't want that. He trying to derail that now. Because he still has a rematch clause that he still can exercise. So that's what he's doing. He's trying to exercise that rematch clause. In other words, he's trying to break up a big money-made fight. Because JoJo Diaz, he was an average fighter. Let's say a B-plus fighter. But now he moved in the stature of an A fighter. And now, goddamn it, just like a motherfucker, hating. Don't want to see another motherfucker make some money. You see? That's what it is. See, I look at Cookie Monster. I look at Tevin Farmer as one of Denzel of boxing. He acts like he can throw a jab. He acts like he know how to move and swerve and do this and do that, step around this and that. But he do not hit nobody. He hit like toilet paper. He don't sit down on his punches. That's what he don't do. Shit. He's a Denzel of boxing. And I call him Cookie Monster because he put it out there. He the one with the tangled eyes, not me. Shit. Then you gonna walk up on Gervonta Davis and challenge him to a fight? Man, he'll kill you. Matter of fact, he'll knock your eyes straight. I know, that ain't nice. But who gives a fuck? I don't. Shit. If you gonna talk that shit, I'm gonna talk it too. Shit. You know? That's right. Charming, the extra soft tissue fist. That's how he hits. It looked good. That's why I call him Denzel. He looked good, but he's not hitting nobody. He's faking the funk. He's faking it till he make it. And that's all Eddie Hearn had to see. Then Eddie Hearn kicked him to the curb. When Eddie Hearn sat front row and saw that he wasn't doing shit. Then Eddie Hearn thought about it and said, well, hey, that's a good gimmick. I can sell this. Hey, Tavin. Come here. Hey, come here. And just like a boot licking, boot dancing motherfucker. Yeah, Eddie. Yeah, Eddie. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Sure. You know. And knowing damn well that the zone been a thorn in boxing ass since they got here. And goddamn app. You can't even counsel it. That's how messed up it is. You can't even counsel it. Shit. Please. Then when you counsel it, they still show up for 3 months. Shit. Man. But, you know, I know I've been on here for a while, but, you know, we talking. Hey, Weapons. Let's say KQKC. Tavin's not with Master Hearns anymore. Well, he left, but I think he got back with him, didn't he? You know, I'm not for sure, but I'll find out, though. Because I know that he was, he interviewed with Money Brown. And showing off his little stack of money. That's probably all he got. But we'll see. I'm gonna find out, is he still with Eddie Hearn, or was he on a fight-to-fight basis, like Dylan White? Dylan White's so bad they don't even want to give him a contract. They give him a one-fight deal, and they keep renewing itself. Ain't that a bitch? That means you don't have faith in him. Hey, Weapon, Ivan Garcia, salute and thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, Ivan Garcia is a good brother, hey, Weapon. He's a very good brother, man. He's a very good brother to the channel, you know, and I appreciate him. Yeah. So, I appreciate you, hey, Weapon. So, Ricky, E245, he's a good, he's a good person and good sub to the channel, you know, so I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Yeah. But I'm gonna find out. Did he get back with him or what? Because, you know, Eddie Hearn, you know, if he ain't sure about a fighter or whatever. Now, Dylan White, he's sure about him. He knows all about Dylan White. He just don't feel like fucking around with them steroids. He don't feel like doing this and all that. So he sat him on a one-fight deal. So when he get caught with this and that, he said, well, he ain't with Matchroom no more. He ain't with the zone no more. You know, so that's how it is. So, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, Ryan Garcia, y'all notice, y'all ain't heard shit from him, have you? Because his trainer pulled his ass to the side and told him, shut the fuck up. Because people going to be holding you to your words. And everybody knows that he cannot split bread. Everybody knows he slaps with his punches. So there you go. Hello, there you go. Oh, gee, what you think about Charlo Benavidez fight at 168? Woo, wee baller. Woo, that's a good fight. Good fight. Older Jamal Charlo versus Benavidez, because Jamal gonna moving up to 168. Benavidez ain't no joke. His daddy said, look, we want Canelo, right? We want Canelo, but we'll take Charlo. Oh my God. Yes, I will pay for that bottle. Oh, that's a good damn fight. Both are fundamentally sound. Let's get that straight. Both are powerful. Let's get that straight. Both got long, stinging jabs. Let's get that straight. And they both got chins. Let's get that straight. We seeing a masterpiece. I'd rather see that fight than Crawford and Spence. I hate to say it. I'm sorry. But I would. Because let's be honest. 154, 160, and 168. Those are the divisions that you better watch for. Now, who wins? Oh, man. You know I rock with the Charlos. Those my guys. But I think, I really believe this. I really believe that Benavidez will edge it out over Jamal Charlo. The Charlo stay in shape. There's no doubt about it. Benavidez younger, fresher, hungry, but Jamal hungry too. I told you earlier, they always get up that hill, but can't never get over it. Can never get over it. So then again, maybe Charlo might win. I don't know. That's hard. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to compare who they fought and try to do it like that. That's a good fight. I wish they would make that a fight. I would love to see that. Ooh, I would love to see that. That's what I'm thinking too, Ball. I'm thinking Charlo might stop him because, now keep in mind, Jamel and Jamal are identical twins. But Jamal is the stronger twin. He's the most athletic twin. He's the most fundamental twin. And, he's just a better, some twins are good at something, some people, and I think Jamal will give Benavidez Jr. a run, man. Now, Canelo Sr. said they want the Canelo fight, but can't get it. I know why. Because Canelo get his ass whooped. And gay ass Oscar don't want that shit. Yeah, because his gravy train will be gone. Now, A Weapons asked me a question. I'm sorry, man. Let me see. You asked me a question about what I think. Who deleted A Weapons message? Ivy, why you delete A Weapons message? Oh, OG. Oh, no, okay. OG. What would you think about McGear and Herb? Yeah, you know what? Now, I was reading today that Jaime McGear, they think, probably Anthony time, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Ivan, I saw it. Sometimes you gotta line it up real, so it's cool. All right, ain't weapons good, brother. He ain't tripping. But Jaime McGear, I was reading today, where they expect him to be the next Canelo, Hispanic next Canelo. The best of the best. They expect him to be better than Canelo. But if Jared Hurd, now listen, A Weapons. If Jared Hurd, he got rid of his whole team. If they can show him, first of all, not to use his face as a punching bag and learn how to put up a guard. Now, he's tall, so he needs to use a peekaboo guard, a high guard. He needs to learn how to use his jab. Keep his fighters at bay. That's what he needs to learn how to do. Other words, he needs to learn how to box all over again, damn near. Because let's be honest, up to now, all he was doing was getting his ass beat, then come back in the 9th or 10th round and down. Then he overpowered him with his strength, height, and everything else. And he win. But when he fought J-Rock was just a little bit smarter. He knew how to use his angles. He knew how to turn him around on the ropes and went to work. Jerry Hurd lost. And you look at his face when he lost. Now, they need to work on his feet. He keeps tripping over his feet because he don't have footwork, very good. I don't know who the fuck his trainer was. He was tripping over his feet. I know he wears size 14 or 15, but damn. Really? You know, and that must have been Hurd and Charlo. That must have been a big fight. You know, but that guy, you know, screwed. You know, it was a good fight. He's a good fighter. Hy McGregor is a good fighter too. So what I think is, you know, that's a good fight to be made too. Hell, those are some good fights. There's a lot of good fights out here. If you think about it. Look at Hurd. Hurd at 154. Julian J. Rock, 154. Tony Harrison, 154. Charlo, 154. Jamal. I mean, we talking about that division is heating up. Them guys at 147, they're going to be moving up too. Earl, once he catches the belt, he out of there. John Porter might just move too, because he can't get no fights. He don't want to be a gatekeeper. So, I mean, man, come on. It's a good fight, dude. Man. You know, but that's a good question, A Weapon. That's a great question, man. No, I would like to see that. And that Benavidez, oh man, I would love to see that fight, man. Him and Charlo, man. Jamal, and, you know, and Jamal might edge it out, you know, but he's strong. He's very strong, and they stay in the gym. It's their gym anyway, but still, they stay in the gym. They steady working, you know. So they, you know, I don't see him getting old yet. E. Wilson said Hurd with natural size needs to work on fundamentals. Bingo, E. Wilson. Bingo. You're right, my brother. That's right. No, he got the natural height. He got natural reach. You know, he just got to learn. He got the tools. We know that. We see how he get beat up. We see how he used his face. Ain't nobody that tall with that reach should be using a guard, a crossover guard like this. Nobody but Joe Frazier. Okay? Nobody should be doing this. He should be doing that and leaving his head and face wide open. Crossover guard. That ain't, Now, he's too tall. He need to be using a high guard. You know. There you go, Ricky. Yeah. The defense. Defense just, you know, he's lacking defense. You know. In the last fight he was in, he was trying to work on some things. That's why it went as far as it did. He was trying to work on some things. You know. I need that Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia fight. Yeah, I need that too, to shut Ryan Garcia ass up. You know. But, you know, his trainer told him to shut the fuck up because, you know, it ain't gonna happen and this and that, you know. And you ain't that great. He had to tell him that. You know, you ain't up there at that level with them guys yet. You know, you might be up that level with 100 million girls on Instagram. Yeah. Well, Laura would have won that fight if Hurd didn't come in that fight as a cruiserweight. Yeah. You know what? Hey, Weapons, one thing I can say about Esther Lander Laura, and I said it before. Esther Lander Laura came in there and fought like a fucking man. He fought like a champion. He fought his heart out. He was a shorter fighter. He was a lighter fighter. But he kept fighting, eyes swollen, eyes shut. I mean, he stood there. He didn't get on his glider like everybody said. He stood there, he fought with that man. He fought like a man. And one thing about it, goddammit, he went down like a man. He took it till he couldn't take no more. You can't deny a man in a champion like that. Straight up. No doubt about it. So, But it's all good. It's all good though. But Ancillary, and he turned around, came back, and won another belt. You can't deny. You can't deny Ancillary Laura. Look, he's a real champion. That's why I be on AJ and Terence Crawford. See, just cause you got a belt, that don't mean that, oh, I'm just a champion. No, you gotta walk like one. You gotta fight like one. You gotta talk like one. You gotta act like a real champion. And that's what Ancillary Laura did. That's what he did. Anybody can play Tissy Winks. God damn it. He's a real deal. Shit, he's a real deal. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. I'm gonna go back on your asses. All right, Castor Mayor, the one that Floyd would not fight, came from the same style, came from the finca, the farm in Cuba, the same place Ancillary Laura came from, same place Ortiz came from, and he wouldn't even fight him. So Floyd did everything. Oh, I want to fight a Castor Mayor. I want to fight this and that. No, you stayed away from Castor Mayor. He was a southpaw. As you notice, all the Cubans fight southpaw, most of them. Ortiz, Laura, Castor Mayor, bit of Bartholomew. Well, he switches, but they teach him to fight southpaw. Why? Because southpaw was outlawed long time ago. Now they had brought it back because it was confusing some people. A Weapon say, I have all my commercials on YouTube, but the complete songs are in Tickets store. We're down right now, but we'll be up soon. Okay. All right. Okay, that's cool. A Weapon. Just let me know. Okay. All right. I sent Ticket an email because I need another cell phone for something I want to do. And I want to get a good one from out the store there. All right, it's the LWC store, if y'all not familiar with it. It has a lot of stuff from the LWC. Names, t-shirts, hats, rugs, albums, cell phones, everything. iPhones, everything. LWC, we are doing our shit. All right? We got singers like A Weapons. We doing our thing. All right, the LWC, the Lions Den Boxing Community, and the LDVC, the Lions Basketball Community. We doing our thing. Ain't no doubt about it. We doing it. We are doing it. Shit, that's right. Shit, you can't. We're still growing. Motherfuckers like me just started. I'm going on my second year. We doing our thing. Because you know why? Because we come correct. We're going to tell you like it is. And I'm going to tell you like, I'm going to tell your ass like it is. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm like Smokey. I don't give a fuck. That's right. Ricky E245 said Floyd Mayweather versus Paul Williams. Who wins, OG? Floyd Mayweather. He will use that height against Paul. I think he would use, even though Paul was a southpaw, Floyd would be hooking him. Floyd would use his talent, his defensive style, and I think he would just use it like he did on Robert Guerrero. He would use his hook style and duck at the same time. So Paul, he don't fight. He fight tall. He needs to start. Well, not now, but. He should have been fighting a little bit down. When you tall, you can't fight straight up. You gotta get, down a little bit. You gotta bend your knees. Especially when you're trying to work the body. Bend no knees. But when you fighting tall, like Ryan Garcia, he fights tall. A Weapon said good fight, but Sergio used Paul's height against him. Floyd would too. That's right. I got Floyd in that one. Okay. By stoppage. Wow. Okay. think he stopped Paul. Well, yeah, Paul, I have seen it. Oh, man, that was a devastating knockout that happened to Paul. But, Paul Williams, he was a good fighter, though. Southpaw. And, too bad. Motorcycle accident and everything. Same thing happened to Diego Corrales. Motorcycle accident. But he died. But, yeah. Fighters got to understand. Deontay Wilder, he's starting to understand that. Remember, he used to go straight back. When somebody coming forward, he just go straight back in the line. He kept like that. So everybody was trying to tell, look, you can't go straight back in a straight line with your head up, motherfucker. You're going to get tagged every time. You go straight back with your guard up. And you don't go straight back in the line. Stand like to the corner, just like you fight somebody in front of you. You don't stand in front of them waiting on like somebody like Leo Santa Cruz to throw 120 punches. You stand, right, like count not straight across, but to the side. E. Wilson said Floyd timed that straight right to the body against Shambe Mitchell. That liver shot on a southpaw would do you in. Oh yes. Oh, yes, I remember that, E. Wilson. Everybody, Jim Lampley, Larry Merchant, everybody was saying a Shambe Mitchell would never run from a Floyd Mayweather. He would tear Floyd up. Why? Because of speed. Shambe Mitchell got speed like Floyd. That. Man, Floyd hit that motherfucker, boy. He went down. Then he went down again. Then he took a knee. That was a good fight. And Shambe used to have some power. He did. Yep. With your power hand on top of that, man. Woo. Yes. See, people don't understand. With body shots, people expect people to go down right then and there. But body shots, you don't go right down right then and there. A body shot, it take a while for that air to get out of you for what? Then you'll feel it's like a delayed reaction. You get hit in the body, like 1 second, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Then you feel it, And I wouldn't want to get hit by Earl Spence. Because if you haven't noticed, Earl Spence, delayed reaction ain't weapons. If you notice, Floyd's Earl Spence, he hit you sometime with the full blast, but he usually 3 knuckles and kind of like skin you in the side. That hurts. That shit hurts. He like skin you, he'll barely touch you, but just like you get hit with a belt by your mama, just the tip of the belt hit you, right? Bam. You see? And then, what's up, my sister Flower? Welcome on Saturday. I've been on here, man, since 10:30. Man, I said I'm gonna be on here an hour, then you know how it go. And I had a couple things to talk about, and I kept on talking. And I think everybody left now. Down to 28 now. I know people got shit to do on a Saturday, So. But it's all good. Yeah. When you say tip of the belt, yep, that's right. That tip of that belt, man. You know how when you get hit, somebody say, hold your head out, bam, right? That tip of that belt, man. That's how he hit. Are you headed to work? Okay. And that's how Earl hit you. He hit you like that. Okay, I see you too, Flower. All right. I'll see you OG Boxing tomorrow. All right? Or not, Monday Monday at 1 o'clock. All right? But yeah, that's how they do it. Yeah. And that hurts too, man. And Earl was doing that. And when you do that, that's the main thing people should learn. Go to the body. Go to the body, then work on the body. Let's say a couple rounds, 3 rounds. All right? Then go upstairs, work a couple rounds. Then mix it up. Then you got them off balance. then they don't know if they, like Earl did Mikey. Mikey didn't know to cover up here or down here. You know? Talk about that Trinidad Hopkins fight. That was, oh man. Woo. Man, that was a good fight with Trinidad. Boys, one-on-one with TJ. And that appreciate you. Sports one-on-one with TJ. We still here, OG. Never leave until the show ends. All right. I appreciate that, brother. I'm just talking, just kicking it. Just kicking it, that's all. I know I've been on for a while, but, as long as somebody listening, it's all right. It's all good. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it, little bro. Yes, sir. Now, that Tito on Trinidad, no, he can box. Tall. And I never seen nobody that thin can fight and punch that hard. But Bernard Hopkins, he's an ass kisser now. Yes, he is. Right? He do some strain for some change. Right? But one thing about him, though, he got moxie. Right? He would get in there and, man, I never seen Bernard Hopkins fight like that against a fighter caliber like Trinidad. That Trinidad fight, man, that was on the money, And to this day, that's one of the better fights from back in the day. And Trinidad, he surprised me, fighting a fighter like that. Because normally, he usually get outpointed or outpunched or something like that. And one thing about Trinidad, I noticed this. He don't have no jaw. He get hurt easily. He got hurt easily. If you hit him flush, oh man, that's it. That's right, Michael James. That was a classic fight. Man, that was classic. You can't beat that. Oh, no. That was a classic fight, man. And I love it. See, that's what I'm saying. If these young fighters sit their asses down in one room, I mean, all of them, they ain't reached 40 yet. Put their asses in a one room together, right? And show them some fights of some real champions, some people that fight for real. All right? Don't go in there and play around. Close the show. Don't sit there and say, well, I want all around, and sit there and just try to stay away from your fight. Go in there and close the show. You might get knocked out. You might take a risk, but you closing the show. You doing what champions do. Now, I told you, the money's going to come, but you got to get in there and fight. No should be in your vocabulary as a champion. Mike Tyson never said no. Muhammad Ali never said no. And you shouldn't either. If you're going to champion, you better fight like a champion. You better act like a champion. Yeah, he broke him down. Then he set him down. You're right. Shit. So see, all these guys, if it don't make sense, it gotta make sense. I'm tired of hearing that. If it don't make sense, it gotta make dollars. The dollars gonna come, dumbass. Shit, you gotta get in there and fight. At least they can say, well, he lost, but at least he got in there and fight. But everybody won't do that. Everybody won't do that. Why? Because. Now, I'm not going to blame Floyd entirely, but those days are gone. You're not going to never see a fighter make that type of money no more. You're not. Shame on me for fooling me the first time. But you're not going to fool me the second time. See, they hated Floyd. They hated him so much that they paid to see him lose. But they didn't know. They paid and made him rich, and he won. But no, not now. See, that ain't gonna fly now. See, everybody got food except endorsements. Why you think Floyd never did any endorsements? Huh? Why you never seen nothing on his shorts except in the Manny Pacquiao fight? He had that watch company on his shorts. That's the only thing you saw. Everybody else had endorsements on their shorts and this and that. But they didn't want to fuck with Floyd because Floyd was a little bit out there. You know, making fun of Cinco Mayo, wearing a hat and shit, wearing a Mexican flag, coming in there like a Trojan. You know, he was a showman. You know, something that Adrian Broner was going to do. But Adrian Broner, yeah, he a showman, but he ain't no boxer. Well, he didn't know how to let his hands go no more. Put it that way. Shit. So it is what it is. Yeah. So, but one thing I can say, fighters got to get in there and fight. You got to get in there and fight like that's your last fight. Then the next one. And all this one fight a year, 2 fights a year, that's not going to fly. See, your defense is your offense. You have to realize that. The less you get hit, the longer you stay in the game. I mean, really. Floyd only wore Reeboks and they wouldn't even get an endorsement. Give him again. Yeah. Yeah, he wore that on watch company. I forgot what. I guess that's where he got that $18 million watch from. Shit. Dumbass. Shit. But, you know, it's all good. You know, I appreciate everybody, you know. I appreciate everybody listening. Because I'm going to keep it real. All right? I'm going to tell you like it is. Every time I get on this biatch, I'm going to tell you like it is. You know? For real. And I appreciate everybody showing support. You know. Brandon House, what's going on? Hublot, watch. Floyd said they gave him a few million to wear that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, cause see, that's Floyd. That's Floyd. He got, you know, if it don't make money, it don't make sense to him. That's the only patch Floyd would wear. No, not would wear. Let me take that back. That somebody want him to wear. Put it that way. I mean, Manny had that B&B. Oh no, that's Mikey Garcia B&B plastic. And I think Corona and all that other stuff. Man, everybody had something on their shorts, you know, on their trunk, except Floyd, because they didn't want to be bothered with that type of caliber. Matter of fact, they didn't want to be bothered with boxers. Period. Now, they ain't like with Sugar Ray Leonard and his son. That's my dad. You know, and Old Spice and Hagler. You know, all that. You don't see that no more. You don't see that no more. Then it switched over to, if I want to be like Mike. I want to be like Mike. You see? Then they switched over to basketball. Then my man Mike, right here in Chicago, he had Gatorade. He had Chevy. He had McDonald's. He had Haynes. Mike was making $2 million a year when he first got with the Bulls. Guess how much he was making endorsements? $32 million. Hello. Then when his contract was up, they said, hey, you better pay him or he gone. They paid him $36 million a year from the Bulls alone. Endorsements? Oh, hell. Why you think he's a billionaire? Why you think he's a billionaire? Why you think he's an owner of a basketball team, a pro basketball team? Somebody talk to me. That's some real shit for your ass. Hey, Webber said, oh, gee, Floyd may be a sellout, but the truth is that nobody outworks Floyd. Thank you. That's what I always say. I say he might be an asshole outside the ring, but inside the ring, I said that today. Inside the ring, he still will work like he broke. He would work like he broke. Floyd would get everybody up 3 in the morning. Meet me at the gym. And you know their ass is going to get up. So he's paying. That's the big cheese. Meet me at the gym. And there he go. And he working. He working twice a day. He's running not 5 miles. Not 6 miles. He's running 8 miles. Then he go for a bike ride. Floyd will work. Floyd don't smoke. He don't drink. He got a gentleman's club, he call it. It's a strip club. But he was there the night of the McGregor fight. The night before the McGregor fight. He was there because he don't drink enough. He was doing an interview. You know? I have seen that nigga at a burger place eating a burger before a fight on a Friday night. Because his walking weight was 149. He said, oh, this 2 pounds ain't shit. Floyd is always prepared. And that's in life. Not only in boxing, in life. That's what I'm saying, E. Wilson. When you care about winning, when you care about being the A side, when you care about that O, you will do whatever it takes to make that come true. That's why I tell everybody, before any of y'all got in here today, if Floyd ever come back, it would not be the box. He ain't gonna fight no Earl Spence. He ain't gonna fight no Terence Crawford or Sean Porter, nothing like that. He gonna do an exhibition. And like I said, that blue-black uncle here, Jeff Mayweather, he said it right. Only reason why Floyd would come back is to do an exhibition. Why? Because Floyd get more from an exhibition than he do from a real fight. Because he's Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr. Y'all don't hear me. Oh. You don't hear the real motherfucking OG. Huh? That's why I say, listen. It sounds good, don't it? It sounds good for good writing, right? It sounds good for good TV, for good video, don't it? But Floyd ain't no fool. If anything Floyd care about, it's that O. It's that O. If he lost that, I think he won't even be the same no more. Matter of fact, that motherfucker might crack up. Then, when Deontay Wilder lost, I think he was happy than a sissy with a bag full of dicks. Shit. I really do. Because before then, he didn't like Deontay Wilder. He was saying everything he could say under the sun. But when Deontay Wilder lost to Tyson Fury, that motherfucker was like, whew, he couldn't break my record. Because he know Deontay Wilder was on the route to beat his record. And would have. Shoot. He know. Come on. He's undefeated. And you got 41 knockouts already. You ain't got far to go. You ain't got 50, ain't nowhere. All you gotta do is he can fight 8, 9 bums and be right there. That's all he got to do. He can fight 3 times a year and beat him. But when he lost from that cheating motherfucker over there across the pond, Floyd was happy than a sissy full of dicks. And I ain't lying. Now, my thoughts on OG. What's all your thoughts on these legendary fighters coming back? I think it's bullshit, A-Weapons, be honest. When you're retired, stay retired. See, the thing about this is, when fighters like Holyfield, Mike Tyson, they were great fighters. Even though they have a loss on their record, this and that, they were still good fighters. People have to understand that. They were still good fighters. But you don't want to come back and tarnish your Hall of Fame, your record, or none of that. No, let people remember you how you was. Your body ain't going to look the same. I don't care how you work out. My last memory of Holyfield was his expansion of his back. His back was just like he worked on them things, you know. His back was just big and expansion. Mike Tyson fighting bare knuckles. He smoked too much weed to do that. Let's remember you as you were. Let's remember you as your last fight. You're only good as your last fight was. We talking about Hall of Famers here. We talking about these legendary fighters that we can still today tell stories about. We can look at that guy and say, oh man, he remind me of Vander Holyfield. Oh man, he remind me of little Mike Tyson, mighty Mike Tyson. But then when you come back, oh man, then people look at you like, oh man, and he ain't shit, and this ain't nothing, So that's that's how I feel about it, man. ABN. That super chat. Appreciate you, ABN. Yes, sir. I'm in that super chat. Good to have you on Saturdays, my brother. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I started at 10:30. I didn't expect to be on as long, but I usually do an hour and a half, whatever. But it's all good. Yes, sir. Boxing True Sound. What's going on, brother? KQKC, Singing OG. What's up, bro? Oh, man, just chopping up with the fellas. That's all. Just chopping it up. I did a show, and then I just stayed on for a little while longer. I didn't come on yesterday, and was having a problem with my computer. Still having that same problem. Just one problem. Invalid parameters. Can't get rid of it. So can't go around the other way, so I had to go around another way, but and Ticket TV, he's kind of busy right now. He's doing a thing with The Last Dance and everything. We got 2 more Sundays to go. This is 7 and 8. Next week will be 9 and 10. But it's all good. Just talking a little boxing. Like I told everybody, boxing is not dead. Boxing is not on a hiatus. Boxing is still going on right now. It's just not going on in the ring. There's deals are being made. There's contracts already been made. We talking, I think, but 4 or 5 I know that have been made already doing this whole thing. But I know what's going to happen. Everybody opening up now. Even my city here is opening up, starting to open up everything. And they want you to wear a mask when you come in, so whatever. But anyway, they're gonna put all the fights and try to put them all together. You're gonna have a fight every day of the week, which is okay with me. I would love to see that. And those fights y'all mentioned, like Benavidez and Charlo, make that fight. Shit, Charlo said he want all the belts. Okay, well, prove it to me. Ryan Garcia been talking shit ever since this shit been going on. Let's see some of that come to fruition. I want to see. There's no senior citizen world title which they are for the sport. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. That's why I say, sometimes, let's leave well-do alone. That's just like Michael Jordan come out of retirement, right? And he running down the court, fat, and because he gained a lot of weight. Y'all can tell by his face, and I met Michael Jordan. I met him at Chicago Theater. I think y'all remember when he did that show with Patti LaBelle and everything. Well, I was bartending that night, and Stedman Graham, Oprah Winfrey boyfriend, wink wink boyfriend, wink wink, came up there with Michael Jordan. I introduced myself, and he introduced himself, and shit. Man, 6'7" is tall. That is tall, man. But anyway, but that's Mike I remember. But now you look at him on the Last Dance. He's big. He got twins with that new Hispanic wife he got. And just people get older, and I want to remember him like he was, you know. So, but that's what I want. Now, A Weapon said, "Work KQKC. That's going to be crazy if they have top fights every week for 3 months." Yeah, I know, man. Hey, you know what? It'll work, and you know what? I'm gonna be right here too. Every fight I'm gonna call. Every fight I'm gonna do a live stream. Every fight, oh man, I'm gonna be a busy motherfucker when that come around. Watch, you'll see. You will see. Cause see, first of all, we got the trilogy coming already with Wilder. First of all, Wilder ain't taking no step aside money. Now Pulev, he sees that Wilder's standing on his, standing up and being a man. Now Pulev, now he taking like, well, Wilder, shit, yeah, Wilder, yeah, that's right. I ain't taking nothing either. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the wing wall might be slow as hell, but that's all right. We'll be up 12 o'clock calling the fight, but that's all right. Shit, I don't be drinking coffee and taking no-dos. I'm gonna fall asleep anyway. Shit. I had to roll what was that, yesterday or the day before. I said, shit, I fell asleep on a live stream once before. I'm talking about, be tired and shit. On Sunday, especially on Sunday. And I fell asleep like, boom, 8 weapons, right? I said, boom. And 78 calls say, KQ, man, the camera's still on. Wake your ass up. I got on, I said, man, everybody was cracking up. So I looked at the chat. There wasn't nobody moving or nothing, right? And I'm like, no, nobody ain't moving or nothing. Then I saw somebody say, he up. Man, that was embarrassing, man. I am so glad people forgot about that. I hope they did. Yeah, motherfuckers, oh, he a crackhead. Motherfucker, if I put 3 girls through college, you think I'm a crackhead? You know what I could do with that money? And I still owe some? Shit. Dude, I still owe some. And they won't leave me alone. Yeah. And what makes it so bad, my daughter's a doctor now, the older one. And she made more money than I got. Shit. Yeah. See, I know a crackhead when I see one. But that's that's just hate. I know how that went. What it was hate. Because my channel was growing, and so, but it's all good. Let them hate. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Because that's what I do. I rock with the LWC all day long. I rock with y'all all day long. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing bad about Ricky. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing bad about A Weapon. Not in front of me. You see what I'm saying? Drink more water. He cool in the motherfucker. He love Terence Crawford, but he cool in the motherfucker. I ain't gonna let nobody say nothing bad about him. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing bad about nobody in my chat. A man gotta have. I don't want to hear that cold shit. Motherfucker got to have morals. All right. I'm gonna sit there and rock with you, and I'm gonna let somebody else run you down like you ain't shit. That made me look like I ain't shit. Hello. Yeah. I don't swing like that. We don't rock like that. Not here. No. I didn't grow up like that. So that's just the way it is. So, but it's all good. Well, I'm gonna get off of here, man. I know I have been on long, for a long time and everything. I appreciate it. Yeah, E. Wilson too. E. Wilson, he's from Chicago. I'm not gonna let nobody say nothing bad about him. I'm not. Because he's from Chicago for one, and he's a subscriber to my channel for 2. Ricky, I don't know if I mentioned you. You too, especially you, Rick. Yeah. And AD Solo, he's not here right now, right? He hasn't been in my chat in 4 days. Why? Because he's working overtime. But let me tell you something. He's sending a super chat every day. And he don't even be in the chat. He's sending by PayPal. Every day. Every day. That's right. Every day. I said, damn. I even had to send him. I said, look, thanks, man, but if you ain't there, you don't have to send me nothing. He said, no, you just keep it real, and I like that, and this and that. He's in Atlanta, doing his thing. He's a foreman or something. But, you know, y'all know AD Solo, you know what I'm saying? No, he's a real dude, and I appreciate it. Yeah. All right, Flower. All right, sister. She's a good sister, too, Flower 22. She's been here every day since she joined my channel. Yeah. Underground Assailant, KQKC. I'm from Chicago by association with the singing OG for Virginia Stand Up. That's right. That's right. That's right. Virginia Stand Up. The DMV is in here. I heard that. That's what it is. Yep. So, but, you know, that's how I go, man. And, you know, and I appreciate everybody coming in. And I'll be back Monday at 1 o'clock. p.m. Central Time, and tomorrow is OG Boxing Talk, the original gangsters. All right, Fanon will be your host. I will be your co-host. Okay, we have Drew Titan will be there as your co-host. Blood Boxing as your co-host, and Kelly Enigma as your co-host. And I don't know, Trap House been out for a while, so I think he's working or something. But it's all good. All right? I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Like I say, I haven't wavered from boxing. And I'm not going to. All right? Yeah, I'll go over to Ticket TV when I want to hear a little basketball, because I like basketball too. Matter of fact, Ticket's trying to get me into a basketball channel. But, you know, right now I'm trying to focus on my boxing right now when it come back. Then maybe, you know, when I get more subscribers and everything, maybe I will. But with that, that's all I have. And I appreciate you. That's right. E. Wilson say, shout out to Virginia from the Chicago. That's right. I always want to go to Virginia. Yeah. I have a couple of people move down there. They've been inviting me. And I mean, really inviting me. I need to get you on a track. Who, me? A-Wappin'? Drink more water in that Chad. Appreciate you. Drink more water. Appreciate you, OG. Catch you and the fam later. Yes, sir. I appreciate you too. Drink more water. All right. I appreciate you. I'll see you at OG Boxing if you get there. All right. All right. Okay. Hey, Weapon. Hey, look. Anytime, man. I don't have a problem. You know, I'm not a very good singer, but you know, I do what I can. You know, but I can't sing like you. But I have a sister that she's not here now. I think she left. Angie Wise. She plays the guitar. She has a good voice. You know. So okay, Weapons. Yeah. Hey, Weapons. He know that music shit too. So he probably gonna make me sound like shit. Stevie Wonder. Sign, seal, deliver. I'm yours. Here I am, baby. Hey, sign, seal, deliver. I'm yours. Or you might have me rapping like a hip hop, hip it to the hip, hip hop, and it don't stop rocking to the bang bang, boogie it up, jump the boogie to the bang bang. I'm tripping, ain't it? Hey, what else? Ain't shit else to do, huh? That's fucked up when you ain't got no wife and your kids are grown and they gone. Ain't nothing to do. Shit. Old lady I be fucking around with, man. Shit, hell. Her ass don't never be at home. You always at work. Always at work. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'll see you later. Shit. We say Sugar Hill Gang. That's right. The Sugar Hill Gang. Hey, well, I mean, you know it. The longest rap, boy. It won't make it so bad, like I said the other night. man, we used to sit there and listen to them, right? We trying to practice and trying to know the songs and fail the math test Monday. But we remember that Sugar Hill song. We remember that Sugar Hill, the Rapper's Delight. We remember that song. But we couldn't remember that damn math test. We all got out. My cousin, my sister, and my other cousin. We all got out. Sitting there trying to memorize Sugar Hill game. Yeah, okay, no, hip hop. No, hibbity hibbity. I mean, we practice and practice. We rewind that motherfucking 45. Man. 45, that was a record, y'all. It went on CDs then. Shit. Y'all remember them days, huh? We on CDs then. So, but anyway, I'm tripping. But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all. I really do. All right? Y'all make my yeah, 8-track. Yeah, that's right. 8-track. Oh man. I had an 8-track with Bobby Womack on it. I had a one with Al Green on it. I was in a car accident, and my truck flipped over. I was in the middle of downtown traffic on the way to work, 8 o'clock in the morning. I had that whole motherfucking traffic just held up, but the car was smashed totally. I broke my clavicle, and some white man broke the glass. You know, all the brothers looking and stuff, right? And keep on walking mad because the bus held up, and so they mad at me. They won't even help me. But he helped me, pull me out because the shoulder was broke. But that Al Green, when the ambulance put me in the ambulance, Al Green was still playing. The truck was towed up, but Love and Happiness was still rolling, baby. I heard that motherfucker a block away. Yes, sir. Man, I was like, whoa, that CD was a good one. Because they totaled the car, the truck, you know, so. But it was good, though. Yeah, it was funny, though. What shit, I was out of commission, man, for about a month. It's, to this day, I'm still kind of crooked, like. So, yes, sir. Man, but it was the days. I enjoyed it. Yes, sir. So that's when I was with my first wife. Yeah, on my way to work, and man, and somebody came from partying all night, and she hit me, and we went to court, and she come to court with a cast on her arm. I'm like, what the fuck that come from? There wasn't nothing wrong with her. You know, the judge looked at it and stuff. So we end up breaking even. My insurance company paid her shit, and her insurance company paid my shit. So I ended up getting a new car, new truck. That's what it was. But, you know, I learned my lesson. You know. But I didn't run a light and nothing like that. I didn't get no tickets or nothing. I think she got a ticket, but that was it. But there wasn't nothing wrong with her. But she came to court with a cast and like, what the fuck is this? And my lawyer said, shh. Oh no, fuck that. You know me. Fuck that, no. Yeah. I looked at her, I was looking at her hard too. I was looking at her like this. Boy, I was mad. Yeah, okay, she tripped over. Okay, yeah, okay, it was, yeah, that what happened, she tripped over. Yeah, I know, she probably had one of her friends say, hit my arm real hard, all right? Hit the hammer and just bang it real hard. I go to the doctor and say it's broke. Oh, please. Yeah, people do shit like that, though. So. But I'm gonna get on out for here, man. All right, I'm gonna let y'all enjoy y'all Saturday and stop listening to my whole ass talk. Okay, and I appreciate it. Okay, and I think somebody else might be on. It's 1 o'clock. Wow. I think somebody else might be on right now on the LWC, one of their channels. But I appreciate everybody, and once again, shout out to the almighty LDBC. And yes, I will be on OG Boxing Talk tomorrow, 8 o'clock a.m. Central Time. And that's for non-international boxing. All right? Now, keep in mind, if you're 45 and older, you're always welcome to join us. All right? So, with that, that's all I have. And I'm sorry for the mix up earlier, but I appreciate you. And peace and love to everybody. I'm out, and everybody have a good day.